And what's good, everybody? Welcome in once again here to Behind Your Basketball. Glad to have you guys be a part on the channel tonight, as I'll be covering the NBA Summer League, as we're supposed to have the Orlando Magic versus the Boston Celtics. Right now, this game is being delayed at the moment. There's a game going into overtime that's playing on the same court. This game's supposed to take place at the Cox Pavilion court. And the Nets and the Wizards just went into overtime, 2 minutes of overtime, and then they have to finish play with these two teams before they go into the pregame warm-ups and the shoot-around before they get to the Magic and the Celtics. So, quite a bit of time before we do start off right now in the pregame. I also pinned up to the chat as well. Up there, I'm in a severe weather alert for the next, 25-30 minutes, too. So, by the time we get to tip-off or so, I might lose power in the pregame. Most likely before tip-off, because we're supposed to get thunder and lightning around 10 to 15 minutes from now or so. But glad to have you guys in the channel. Andrea, Jose, Christian, Cameron, Dakota, what's good? SE Gaming on the stream. Taco's not on the Summer League team. I was shocked to not see him on the roster. Vegas, what's good here, man? I heard Vegas got some lightning strikes where he was too. So we're still a long way to tip off. We'll just feel free to talk here out in the chat for a little bit. And this is what we got in this matchup. The Magic coming in. I've covered 2 games for Orlando already. 1-1 record for the Magic. Celtics coming in 2-0 in the Summer League. And for Boston, a big win in their last game. Put up 107 points against Denver, 107-82. Knocked down 15 3-point shots as a team. And Aaron Nesmith, he was fantastic. 33 points, 7 for 9 from the perimeter. And then Peyton Pritchard had 21 points alongside 12 assists, made 4 3-point shots. Carson Edwards chopped down 3 threes. He finished with 14. So this game is a long way to start, probably around 7:45 Eastern, 7:50 or so. The Nets against the Wizards still going on in overtime. 45.7 seconds left remaining. Washington leads 79-74. Welcome to the stream, Aiden on the channel here. Bradley, what's good here, man? I heard about that. So sorry about that, Dakota. Sorry to hear that, man. The big thing is how you bounce back from it, and hopefully you'll have the biggest comeback ever. Boston, winners of their first game on Sunday, 85-83 over Atlanta. They hit 16 threes in their first game, 15 threes in their second game. Peyton Pritchard went off in the first game for 23 points, had 21 alongside 12 assists in game 2. Carson Edwards, 17.6 assists. And then for Orlando, I got to cover them twice so far. Magic with a thrilling win on Monday over Golden State, 91-89 in overtime. Jalen Suggs, number 5 pick overall, looking fantastic with this young Magic core. Suggs so far averaging 20 points per game, 8.5 rebounds per game. He's had game highs in both points and rebounds in both of the games for the Magic. And he also had a game-winning block, or a game-saving block in a 2-on-1 fast break, denying Moses Moody with under 1 minute left to go on Monday. Franz Wagner bouncing back quite a bit with a turnaround from Game 1. He only had 5 points. Missed all 6 3-point shots he attempted. Game 2, he had 10 points, 4 for 7 shooting. And this is where it's worrisome, though, for the Magic. Cole Anthony, he's really struggled through 2 Summer League games for the number 15 pick 2020 class. Cole Anthony, 47 minutes of court time, only 10 points scored, 3 for 19 shooting from the floor. And Anthony started 34 games last year as a rookie. Yeah, feel free to let us know if you guys started school in the chat just yet or not. Esteban, what's good? Glad to have you back at the stream. Welcome in Rui on the stream. I think they're probably going to start off with Schroeder at first. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes because they do have options there. Romeo Langford is a good rotational piece off the bench. He's got terrific defensive skills for Romeo Langford, and he showed the explosiveness. I saw one of the highlight dunks he had in the last game for Romeo. So big thing for him just staying healthy, but he was able to up it last year in the playoffs. He had his best game offensively as a Celtic. What's good, Alba? Welcome to stream. We're still a long way to tip this game off. Washington against Brooklyn is still going on. 16 seconds remaining in overtime. Wizards by 1, 79-78. This Wizards-Brooklyn game is on the same court as the Celtics-Magic, so the Celtics-Magic game that I'll be calling is severely delayed. We're looking at a tip-off time past 7:45, about possibly 8 o'clock Eastern time. So we're looking at up to an hour delay from what the original tip-off was supposed to be, starting off at 7. What's good, Andrea? Welcome to the stream. Quick update, couple other games that went down in the Summer League today. Probably why it's got delayed from the starts because of the Spurs against Hornets game. Was a high-scoring game as far as Summer League standards, 106-105. San Antonio winners by 1 over Charlotte. Minnesota, big winner today over Chicago, 78-59. And right now a game currently going on, the Pacers leading the Trailblazers by a lot. Indiana up 67-44. Chris Duarte looking good for Indiana, 17 points. What's good? Jay Ramirez in the stream. Welcome in. That's great there. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, Dakota. Hope everything will be much better for you there. Yeah, I think I'd be able to Bradley after the stream tonight. So that could work out for me because I only plan on doing that one game for tomorrow. So yeah, if you like to do the draft tomorrow, I'd be able to do that. Sorry to hear that, Goody. Hopefully things get better in school. Six Secrets, welcome to stream. This game has been severely delayed. Washington, Brooklyn still going on with 11 seconds left to go. Wizards up by 1 in overtime, 79-78. Welcome in, Johnny, on the stream. Let's check in here. I haven't watched much of this game. Kispert's having a rough game. He's 1 for 8 from 3. He scored 9 points off of 14 shots by Kispert. So having a really tough go-around today. Oh, welcome in Behind the Arc fan. Glad to have you in the stream here, man. Oh, it's for fantasy football for the NFL. That's right. For the fantasy league this year for the mods, we have to put Behind the Arc fan in there for the basketball league. Because I remember you wanted to do it last year. We can fit you in. What's good, Lil Man News Sports? Welcome to the streamer, bud. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, we can do it after the stream. That works for me. Because time might be a little bit tight before for me. So Washington, Brooklyn, it's still going on. 81-78 to score. I plan on doing 2 games tonight. After this Celtics Magic game, I plan on doing the Sixers against the Hawks later today. And that game's not going to tip off till quite a bit. Probably more like 10 o'clock Eastern time. We're about an hour delayed because of what's been going on today. We're just behind track. There was a game with a ton of scoring in it in the first game earlier today. San Antonio won over Charlotte 106-105. And this game's in overtime between Washington and Brooklyn. I've got Jalen Green winning Rookie of the Year this year. What's good, Ricky? Welcome to stream here, man. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel again. Amanda, welcome to stream. Yes, I plan on doing some NFL games, too. Yeah, things going pretty well. I still work full-time in radio. I'm trying to get part-time someplace, trying to go for, like, a local college or, like, local high school, any place that can take me to, like, start announcing games in person. I keep on emailing like a ton of schools like every single week, from emails to phone calls, and I'm still waiting a lot of responses back. I auditioned for a couple colleges, but They unfortunately they decided to turn me down or so. They wanted other people who have called actual games in person, so that was what I got as a response back. Cause I've only done this through YouTube. I went to college, my concentration was radio. I actually didn't know that they had it in me to cover like play-by-play of games until after I graduated and I started out my channel, and it got to be this big. And then like over time, you just build it up over time, like every single day. Just keep on working at it every single day to build up the skill. What's good, Cameron? Welcome to stream. James, welcome to stream again. Ooh, foreign players here as far as hype. I really like Sengun from Houston because he's from Turkey. And through the 2 games I've seen him in the Summer League so far, he has been terrific. Also, Houston has Usman Garuba, and he played in the Olympics, but he hasn't yet played for Houston. But it's good to see because both of those players picked by the Rockets and both international prospects, and they got a ton of upside for the future. What's good? 6 Secrets in the stream. I usually don't predict Summer League games, and I'm not going to predict against my Celtics in this game, so I'm going to take Boston for my prediction. Even though Jalen Suggs has been terrific so far. Oh, that's awesome. Good to hear that, man. That's terrific, bud. Yeah, I'm supposed to do the Thanksgiving game for my radio station for the high school game. So that'll be my first game in person covering play-by-play, unless I get something like within the next few weeks or so. But yeah, I've been sending out like a ton of emails. I've been sending out my resume, cover letter, demos all over the place. What's good, Braden? Welcome to Streamer, man. Best of luck with that 6 Secrets. Hope you're able to get that today. Yeah, it's tough picking Summer League games. They're going to have the backcourt go off because, dude, the Summer League game so far, it's been Peyton Pritchard. Aaron Nesmith had a big game dropping down 33 against Denver. And then Carson Edwards is going to have to come along, too, and have a game. Celtics picked up Bruno Fernando a few weeks ago. Boston as a team, they got 7 draft picks on their roster out of 12 players on the Summer League team. Most notable picks being picked up, Romeo Langford, number 14 from the 2019 draft. What they got in this past draft is 1 draft pick, Johan Bagarin from Guadalupe. And he turned 19 years old this past Saturday. Number 45 pick for Boston, the only pick in the 2021 draft. Bruno Fernando comes over to a trade with the Hawks after spending 2 seasons with Atlanta. He played college basketball for Maryland. He was picked up number 34 in the 2019 draft as Brooklyn has just won against Washington. So in double overtime, the Nets get the first bucket, they win, and we'll finally get the Magic and the Celtics to finally come onto the court. They're going to have to go through the pregame, though, with the pregame warm-ups, the shoot-around before we get to even tipping off this game. And, of course, Cam Thomas scores the game-winning bucket as he dribbled at the left wing, launched a 3 over Corey Kispert. And Cam Thomas, he's going to be a walking bucket in this league. Freshman season at LSU, scoring around 24 points per game in his freshman season and making an impact, knocking down the game winner for Brooklyn. Cam Thomas finished with 31 points. Yeah, definitely so, Low Mano Sports. Hey, best of luck there to Christian starting his first marching band practice on Monday. That's awesome, man. Yep. I've heard it from some of the best that they had to work their way up. I heard the story how Steve Harvey, he started out homeless before he was offered like a big paying job. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's live in Russia. I think it's only the U.S. that has the games. If you're from the U.S., you can watch this game on ESPN2. I'm not sure where in the world you'll be able to get it internationally, though. Yeah, Tim is looking impressive so far. He's come off the bench. He hasn't played many minutes, but he's really shown his range off the bench, knocking down some clutch threes. Yeah, I definitely think so too, behind the arc fan. He's going to be a bucket in the league for Cam Thomas, scoring a good amount of points. I guess the reason why he fell to like the back of the first round, that reason why is because his playmaking and his defense. If he can just get his playmaking and his defense up, I think he's got an opportunity to really be solid for Cam Thomas. All right, so the Nets just won against Washington. Cam Thomas, 31 points, game winner over Corey Kispert. Kispert struggled. I'll give you guys the box score in this from today with a Wizards game. Kispert shot the ball 1 for 8 from the perimeter. In 35 minutes, only found himself 9 points scored. Quick update, other games going on so far in the Summer League. Pacers crushing the Blazers. Isn't even close. Chris Duarte, 19 points. 82-46. Indiana jumping all over Portland. Games earlier today. San Antonio, winners by 1 over Charlotte. 106-105. Trey Jones, 34 points, 9 assists, along with 8 rebounds for the former Duke Blue Devil. And then James Bouknight, he had 23 points, 8 assists for Bouknight from UConn for the Charlotte Hornets. Minnesota goes 2-0. They win over Chicago today, 78-59. And now we're going to tip off very soon. We'll tip off between Celtics and Magic. Actually, it's probably going to be more past 7:45. So it's going to be past 7:45. So we're looking at probably around like 10 to 12 minutes or so, most likely. What's good, Aiden? Welcome to stream. This game hasn't started yet because they share the same courts as other games. And Washington against Brooklyn went into double overtime. So that's why we're like way delayed. Yeah, a ton of things on today. I heard Field of Dreams. They're having the MLB game Field of Dreams they're playing at tonight. And also the Patriots playing in the preseason. Yeah, if there wasn't Summer League tonight, I'd be taking I'd probably be calling the Patriots preseason game. So the Patriots are on my TV channel. Also, there's the Steelers-Eagles game on, too. Oh, okay, there. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to play next week, Dakota. I hope so, man, and hopefully a big bounce-back moment for you. So if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover play-by-play of basketball games, NBA games, college basketball as well. And also, from time to time, I do cover other types of sporting events like NFL games, MLB games, a couple NASCAR races too. Jalen Suggs looking so impressive through his first 2 games as a Magic. 20 points, 8.5 rebounds per game. He is averaging through 2 games for Suggs. He's got team highs in both of the games in points and rebounds. This will be my first stream out of 2, fingers crossed tonight. Yesterday, I actually lost my power, and I found out why. I lost my power at the end of the Magic versus... I called the Warriors on Monday night. It was Magic against... from yesterday. The Cavs, that's right. Cleveland, because they played Evan Mobley yesterday. Magic against the Cavs from yesterday. And Yeah, I lost my power with like 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. I found out a tree fell down in the power lines on my road and took down the power lines. So I didn't get my power back till like 2 in the morning. Because where I live out in like the wilderness or so, where there's like a ton of pine out here. And it was like a massive pine tree that came down. Yeah, definitely. This is where we get like tons of growth. Comes from basketball, the international reach. It's basically from those playoff games. It just grew so fast because of the playoffs. People pouring in from like all different types of countries left and right. Yeah, feel free to keep me updated there, Dakota. Yeah, it reached 95 degrees today, Vegas. I feel for these people who have jobs working outdoors, hot heat today in the middle of the day. Awesome there. So I'll take note of that after the stream tomorrow. We'll be doing that. We'll be doing that. Thanks so much for the update there, Bradley. So very soon we're going to tip off. In the U.S., the biggest sport would be the NFL in the U.S., but it's not that big internationally, though. I'd say internationally right now, the growth is in basketball. Massive for basketball. Soccer's probably still the biggest, though, because the U.S. isn't, like, huge into soccer, but other countries, it's massive out in other countries. Portugal is massive for soccer. But basketball, it's just massive out in the Philippines. A lot of Caribbean countries, too. We got a ton of people into the stream. So both of these teams just going with the on-the-court shoot-arounds, and then we're going to get to action very soon. Thanks so much for patiently waiting. I think lately baseball is having a hard time generating from the younger audience. The games have kept on going like longer and longer. That's the reason why. You see a lot of like what used to be 3-hour games turn out to now be like 4-hour games for Major League Baseball. So it just keeps on losing growth in between like the audience of like 18 to 35. I go in the US though, it would be NFL, NBA, I'd probably put MLB third right now in the US, and then fourth would be NHL. And fifth, that's a toss-up between a lot of sports. I think NASCAR would probably go fifth in the US. Because I've been to a couple NASCAR races up in New Hampshire. And I went to the one last month up in New Hampshire. It was like a sellout. There were so many people there. I went there, the first time I went there 2 years ago, it was like 95 degrees, and not many people showed up for that race. But this year was like 65 and raining, and we actually had the race in, and it was packed. What's good, Andrew? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I agree. Internationally, there were so many people that came into this stream for the playoffs. What's good, Bruce in the stream? Welcome in. Thanks so much all for waiting for this stream. We'll start off play-by-play in a little bit from now. Both of these teams warming up on the court. What's at stake? The Magic 1-1 so far in the Summer League. Winners in their first game in overtime against Golden State on Monday. Jalen Suggs game-saving block. He had a team high and a game high, 24 points, 9 rebounds, along with 2 steals and 3 blocks against the Warriors. And then in game number 2 for the Magic, they lost yesterday by 10, 94-84 against Cleveland. And once again, Jalen Suggs led the way as he had game highs of 16 points and 8 rebounds, along with a team high of 5 assists. For the Celtics, coming off a big victory, back and forth game against the Hawks on Sunday, 85-83 Boston. Peyton Pritchard led the way, 23 points, made 7 3-point shots. And then for the Celtics in game number 2, they crushed the Nuggets, 107-82 on Tuesday. Aaron Nesmith, 7 made threes. They made 15 threes as a team, shot the ball 47% from the perimeter. And Peyton Pritchard, 21 points, 12 assists, 4 made threes. Carson Edwards chipped in with 14. Oh, thanks so much for the update there, Behind the Arc fan. Yeah, I've been trying to look for like the starting lineups. It's been tougher for the summer league. They don't really announce the starting lineups like they do for the NBA before in the pregame. I got the Magic starting lineup from yesterday. So this is what they rolled out with yesterday in the game against the Cavs. RJ Hampton, Franz Wagner, John Teskey, Jalen Suggs, and Cole Anthony. I'll let you guys know who's in the starting lineup for both of these teams when they go on the court tonight, when it becomes official. What's good? Amir in the stream. Samil, welcome to stream. Yeah, I watched a little bit of the first game. Really like what Jan Madar has been showing here for Boston. So Boston with 2 international prospects drafted. Madar from last year's draft picked up at number 47. Comes in from Israel. Had a season to develop overseas. Played for Hapoel Tel Aviv. And he made the all-second team in Israel. And then they get in this year's draft at number 45, Yuhan Bagarin from Guadalupe. And he is at the age of 19 years old. So I'm excited to see what these youngsters have. Favorite food, I'd have to go for like tacos there. I'm big into Mexican food. Tacos, quesadillas, nachos and cheese is pretty good. Bruce, a big sports fan. Glad to have you in the stream. Yeah, Jalen Suggs definitely the one to watch. He's carrying the Magic through the 2 games. Suggs comes into this game leading scorer, leading rebounder, averaging 20 points per game along with 8.5 rebounds per game. He had an amazing putback, right-handed dunk off a missed 3 from the corner. It was Janice Timo who took the 3. He missed it, and Suggs just flew out of nowhere straight away and threw down a right-handed jam. Alright, so finally, we are just about to get set to go right into this matchup for tonight. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I don't know where that thunderstorm came. I got the windows down, though, so I can't really hear the rain that much. But I believe it passed for the thunderstorm. I haven't heard thunder since we started out in the pregame. Yeah, lacrosse is huge here up in New England where I'm from. I'm from Massachusetts, but lacrosse is massive. Like Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Jersey. Got a lot of good lacrosse programs up in the Northeast. Maryland, Virginia. Both played against each other in the national championship. Yep, Rhode Island. Hockey is huge in New Hampshire and Maine. In Vermont, hockey is big time up there. In skiing, they have a lot of ski teams when you go up to the mountains. Starting 5 looks like this tonight for the Celtics. Carson Edwards, Peyton Pritchard, Yuhan Bagarin. Romeo Langford is out there in the court. So on the ESPN graphic, they do have Romeo Langford listed and Aaron Nesmith. Starting 5 will be for the Magic tonight. Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, RJ Hampton, Franz Wagner. And instead of John Teskey tonight starting, it will be Asbjorn Midtgaard, 7-foot center from Grand Canyon University, who will be starting in place of John Teskey tonight. Celtics will go in the white uniforms tonight. Green numbers, green letters. Magic goes in the black jerseys. White numbers, white letters with the blue stripes down the sides. As we're about to get ready to tip off in just a moment. Cole Anthony really struggling in his first 2 games for Anthony, combining to shoot the ball 3 for 19 from the floor for a grand total of 10 points in 47 minutes in his 2 summer league games. The Celtics will go right to left. The Magic will go left to right as we're about to get ready to tip off. If you guys are new to the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. As we are underway, ball goes to the near side of the court out of bounds, and it will be Magic ball to start. What's good, Eugene, Jose? Glad to have you guys in the stream once again. Hampton was picked up at 24. That was in 2020. So last year. Yeah, definitely. I hope this will be a good game. Welcome in Janine on the stream. And the Magic, 2 seconds into the game, they turned it over off their own inbound. Boston will now have possession. Celtics first possession of the game. Neesmith hands it off. Pritchard has it at the right wing. Swings it over cross court. Left corner as they will give it. And they'll take the jumper from 3 as it goes down at the left corner. That is good by Aaron Neesmith right out of the gate for the Celtics. And Orlando dribbling up the court. Losing control of the basketball. That's the second turnover. R.J. Hampton lost control of it at the baseline. Pritchard moves it over to Edwards. Passes left corner perimeter into the hands of Fernando. Handoff Edwards. Takes the 3, hit the rim short. And Anthony lost the defensive rebound. It's over to the Celtics again. Shovels it underneath. Fernando puts it up in the post, scores. That's good for 2. Terrific start for Boston so far. 5-zip. 45 seconds into the game. Magic have the ball. Suggs runs the offense top of the key. Bounce pass into the hands to Midgard. Midgard pump fake working on Neesmith. Now gives it over to Anthony. Anthony defended at the right corner. He's working on Begarin 101. Gives it outside to Hampton. Hampton with 4 on the shot clock takes a deep 3. Off back rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Wagner. Give outside to Suggs. Launches from deep. Missed off the back rim. Soars up. Defensive rebound picked up by Fernando. Celtics 5-0. Looking great so far from the start. Pritchard has the ball. Runs the offense top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. Pritchard calls for the pick. He gets it. Pritchard dribbles. Floats it up over the top. Fernando. Kick out. Top of the key 3. Neesmith wide open. Off the back rim missed. Well, it's good. Ryan in the stream, welcome in. Thanks so much for the update there, man. A lot of good sporting events going on. Some NFL preseason, Field of Dreams game going on, and some Summer League. Suggs moves it out left corner. Anthony, open 3, launches, and it skips around the rim, no good. Celtics with a defensive board. 8:10 left to go in the first. Pritchard gets past Suggs, now defended at the left baseline. Back outside, Fernando hands it off to Pritchard. Off the roll down, Fernando rolls down with a whistle blown. Magic reach in on the foul, and the clock will stop with 8:04. What's good? The low post. DeHontes, welcome to stream here, guys. Celtics get the inbound. 8 minutes left to go in the first. Begarin bounced past to Fernando. Fernando inside the key. Lost the handle of the basketball. It's on the ground. And Anthony picks it up. Begarin reaches in. Or it's Fernando who reaches in. So Bruno Fernando picks up his first personal foul of the game. And the ball go right back over to the Magic. Hey, thanks so much, Steven. Really appreciate it here, man. We have grown to 20K here in the stream. It's phenomenal. Suggs has the ball. 7:40 left to go in the first. He moves it over right corner, Wagner. Wagner, defended by Pritchard, gives it out. Midgard, pass over to Hampton around the perimeter. Hampton dribbles right baseline. Puts it up, and now will be a whistle blown. It will result in a Celtics foul picked up. It's on... Is it going to be a foul here? If so, that would be on Fernando. Begarin came in late. It soared over the cylinder. Okay, so they're going to assess foul by Fernando. First shot missed off the back rim. Yeah, a ton of stuff on TV. Patriots preseason's going on. Second free throw is good. Magic finally on the board. 7:30 left to go in the first. Celtics have the ball. Pritchard spots up, deep range, launches. Off the mark, no good. Tipped out of bounds to the baseline. Last touch by Fernando. It will be Magic ball. Oh, man. So sorry to hear that, Dakota. Hopefully you'll have a big bounce back. Make a big comeback out of it, man. Just use that as motivation to make an even greater comeback. 7:24 left to go in the first. Magic with only 1 point so far, as they have missed 3 shots and have turned it over 3 times. And that will be a turnover inside the key. Pritchard comes up with a steal. Gives it out to Edwards. Back outside of Pritchard. Pritchard defended by Midgard. Moves it over, but Guerin launches from deep. Off back rim miss, tipped around, and the Celtics come up with offensive board. Nesmith hands it off. Edwards jumper over the rim, offensive rebound. Back out to Nesmith, launches again, open. Rattled out, no good, and Suggs soars up with a big rebound for the Magic. Suggs will now dribble, attacks down the lane, puts it up and scores. That is good for 2. Jalen Suggs straight to the basket, coast to coast, he takes it. 6:40 left to go in the first. Pritchard has the ball. Pritchard floats it up, contacted, and a Magic foul picked up. Peyton Pritchard shooting 2 at the line coming up, as we have 6:37 left to go in the first. So slow start offensively in this game. Celtics, once again, find themselves jacking up a bunch of threes where they were red hot, 47% from the perimeter. Against Denver, today they are stolen cold of 2, 1 for 6 from the outside, 16%, 2 for 8 as a team. First shot is good. And second free throw goes around the rim and out. Pritchard 1 for 2 that trip of the line. Magic now with the ball. Anthony defended by Edwards. Now switched by Fernando. Anthony dribbles up, as he will take it down inside. A hook shot too strong. Too high off the backboard, and offensive rebound goes to the Magic. Taking it down the lane. Puts it up and in. That is good. Tough bucket goes down. RJ Hampton to the hole. Approaching 6 minutes left to go in the first. Pritchard has it. Flings it over the top. Fernando couldn't get it cleanly. A little bit of an awkward pass by Pritchard, and it goes outside for the Magic. Open 3. Wagner launches. Missed off the rim. Back to the Celtics with the rebound. Edwards will dribble up the court. Edwards defended by Suggs. Gets around him. Edwards attacks right down the lane. Reverse hand. And gets it. That is good. Carson Edwards pass Asborn. Midgard to the cup and lays it up and in. Reverse hand layup. What's good? Warren on the stream. Welcome in there, man. Glad to have you back at the channel. We got 5:35 left to go in the first. Anthony dribbles up. Deep 2 jumper. Hits it. That is good at the left elbow. Celtics now with the ball. Pritchard gives it over to Edwards. Edwards going to attack the lane again. Missed the layup. Too high off the glass. Defensive rebound right back to Orlando. Suggs, he dribbles. Uses the Euro step on Pritchard. Misses high off the glass. No good. And the Celtics will look to slow it down. Pritchard now working one-on-one. He's defended by Wagner. Pritchard gives it outside Fernando. Hands it off to Nesmith. Dribbles up. Fade away. Right baseline. Hits it. That is good. Aaron Nesmith with a bucket. 10-7 to score with 4:50 left to go. I like to see a lot of team chemistry being built. With Boston being able to attack and get to the basket instead of taking a bunch of threes I watched a little bit of the first game and they attempted 51 threes in that first game. And looking at their roster here, I think the place where I think that they're going to have quite a bit of trouble is the interior. They didn't have Bruno Fernando in the first game, but that's where it would be good to see them get some depth because they got a lot of wing guys on this team right now. As the Celtics come up, big defensive stop and they have the basketball. Move it over left corner, open 3, Gagarin hits it. That is good. Johan Gagarin, the rookie, picked up at number 45 in the draft, only draft pick of the 2021 draft for the Celtics, and he knocks down a wide open left corner 3. 4 minutes left to go in the first. The Magic with Suggs. Kick out right corner. Wagner dribbles right baseline. Throws it down with a right-handed jam. Yeah, that'll be enough right there. Fundamental basketball playing together as a unit will be something. As Nesmith, good mid-range. Floats it up and scores. Aaron Nesmith looking great so far. 7 points, 3 for 5 shooting. Magic with the ball. Suggs dribbles, drives on Nesmith, puts it up, and he gets it. Tough bucket goes down. Jalen Suggs, the star leader in the court in his first 2 games, leading the team with 20 points average, along with the 8.5 rebounds. Pritchard lays it up and in inside the key. Celtics making extra passes, and it's benefiting them right now. Boston with 6 assists as a team. That's 2 assists each by Fernando and Nesmith. 3:05 left to go in the first. Missed 3 off the mark by the Magic. Pritchard now with a rebound. Pritchard gives it outside. Edwards. He'll attack right down the lane. Nice dump off over to Fernando. Big block from behind, but a blocking foul picked up by Orlando. Nice effort for the Magic, but couldn't get the block cleanly. It was Jalen Suggs who picked up the blocking foul. It was a terrific hustle by Suggs coming in from behind to see if he can knock down a slam dunk attempt by Bruno Fernando. And this will be 2 free throws coming up by Fernando at the line. We're going to go to a timeout on the floor. Media timeout. 2:57 left to go in the first. Celtics up by 6, 17-11, as we'll take the first timeout of the game. So if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up here, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much, everyone, for being a part here in the stream. I cover mainly play-by-play basketball games, NBA, college basketball. I also do cover other sports from time to time as well, like NFL, MLB, a couple NASCAR races here and there. And Celtics looking great so far. It was a slow start to this game. Boston's defense, though, it's been impressive, stopping the interior. I really like what I've been seeing so far by Bruno Fernando with his interior defense. Fernando coming in from the Hawks, 2 seasons played at Atlanta, and he was picked up number 34 in the draft in the 2019 draft class. Yeah, definitely how the whole sport has changed since Curry came in and changed it, and it's every single season it just gets more and more threes per game. Hey, have a nice night, Dakota. Hopefully things go better for you, man. And definitely hydrate. It was, where I was, it was like 95 degrees outside where I was today. So back to action. If you're just joining us, we have 2:57 left to go in the first. Bruno Fernando shooting 2 at the line. First one is good. Aaron Nesmith, the top scorer so far for the Celtics. He's got 7 points off of 3 makes, 5 shot attempts. And then Jalen Suggs leading the way for the Magic, 4 points, 2 for 5 shooting. Second shot good by Fernando. Magic with a possession. Anthony at the left wing. Timma now into the game, number 62 for the Magic. Timma receives the pass. Hands it off around the perimeter to Hampton. Hampton defended by Pritchard one-on-one. Now switched by Fernando. Hampton dribbles inside, puts up the mid-range shot, off front rim, no good. And defensive rebound picked up by Fernando. Celtics with the ball. On the court for Boston, first time tonight, Sam Hauser. Open 3, launch from deep, missed no good by Pritchard. Defensive rebound back to the Magic. 2:20 left to go in the first. Puts up the floater, Hampton. Floats it up, that was good, but a foul called before the shot, as it will not count. And the clock will stop. Again, we'll take a timeout here again in this game. 2:21 left to go in the first. Celtics up 19-11. So getting some time on that go-around was Janice Timma and Jeff Dowden out on the court for the Magic. Orlando is yet to knock down a 3 tonight. They're 0 for 5 from the perimeter. Celtics just 2 for 8 after making 15 threes in their last game. On the court just a moment ago for the first time was Sam Hauser and Yam Madar. Yeah, definitely, man. I hear you there, Dakota. Hopefully things get much better for you there, bud. Yeah, make sure to drink and make sure to get some sunlight out there too. Definitely helps for sure with the vitamin C. Celtics playing well as a team so far. Some really nice extra passes being made. Bruno Fernando making an impact so far defensively, inside the interior. Fernando, he knocked down both of his free throws. So he's got 4 points currently. Number 2 scorer behind Neesmith with 7. Fernando has got 3 points. Begarin, or 3 rebounds for Fernando and 3 rebounds for Begarin as well. We're back to action here. Magic with a possession. Hampton, Dowden, Anthony, Timoteski. Currently the 5 in the court for the Magic. As Teskey gets knocked down, the whistle blows. And it's on Boston that picks up the foul. It's Neesmith, Madar, Begarin, Hauser, and into the game first time today for Boston is Zach August, who played 4 seasons of college hoop at Notre Dame from 2012 to 2016. Magic at the inbounds. Teskey gives it off to Anthony. Anthony has the ball at the right wing. Step back 3 over Begarin. Takes the 3 and hits it. That is good by Cole Anthony. That's a little bit of motivation right there. Anthony had been struggling desperately in the first 2 games in the Summer League, and that is a big-time 3. Under 2 minutes left to go. Celtics with the ball. Neesmith dribbles on Anthony. Puts up the shot, right baseline, off the side of the backboard. They get the offensive board out. Madar swings it over. That's a top of the key 3, and Hauser hits it. Watch out for him. Trying to make a case here for the Celtics roster. Sam Hauser, undrafted. 3 seasons with Marquette. 1 season for Virginia. And a career 44% three-point shooter for a 6'8" forward. Missed shot, no good by the Magic. Hauser launches deep again. Hits another one. Left corner, Jay goes down for the triple by Sam Hauser. Back-to-back threes. 1:10 in the first. Boston making 4 threes. Orlando just 1 for 7 from outside. Magic moved the ball off the fingertips. Intercepted by the Celtics by Begarin at the baseline. 1 minute left to play in the first. Neesmith has it. Pump fake. Moves it out to Madar. Swings it over right wing to Begarin. Begarin dribbles. Swings it over to Madar. Madar takes the 3. And it's up no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Hampton. 40 seconds left to go, approaching the mark. Hampton working on Madar around the perimeter. Hampton now dribbles, attacks, down the lane, missed the layup, no good. Knocked down to the ground, no call. And his last touched out of bounds by the Magic. It will be Celtics basketball with 32 seconds left to go in the first. What's good, Ernesto on the stream? Malika, welcome back in. 32 seconds remaining. Boston will get the inbound, 8-second differential shot clock and game clock. Peyton Pritchard checks back into the game for Boston. Pritchard tonight, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Madar will be the inbound passer. Madar gives it off to Pritchard. Pritchard dribbles past half court. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Pritchard defended at the right wing perimeter. Pritchard dribbles back, sets up the offense. 10 on the shot clock. Pritchard at the top. 1-on-1. Now he dribbles, drives, kick out left corner, left wing Madar. Pump fake, dribbles up, deep 2 jumper. Off the mark, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched by August of the Celtics. And this will be Magic possession with 8 seconds remaining. Timo will be the inbound passer. Magic will have to go the length of their court. They pass it over to Hampton. Hampton dribbles past half court. Now with the right elbow. Hampton backs his way into the key. Bounce pass. Puts it up, and that will be a bucket with .2 left to go off a cutter. And we end the first quarter. 25-16 to score. Boston by 9 at the end of 1. Celtics playing well as a team. starting to get some separation on the court and knocking down open shots. We saw Sam Hauser making an impact, back-to-back threes late in the first. What's good, Tawan? Welcome to stream. If you're from the US, you can watch it on ESPN, but I'm not sure how you're able to get it internationally. End of the first quarter. If you guys are new in the channel here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play of NBA games, college basketball also, and from time to time I do cover other sporting events such as NFL, MLB, NASCAR, a couple times also. So, got a lot of cool things going on here on the channel. And thanks so much for the 20K. We just reached 20,000 subs two days ago. Just fantastic growth. I've been streaming for about 2.5 years, and I cannot believe that we have reached 20K and over 6 million views combined. So we take a look so far. Leading scorer for Boston, Aaron Nesmith, leads the way, 7 points for the Celtics. Then off the bench providing an impact, Sam Hauser. He played 3 seasons at Marquette. Last season, he played at Virginia. 6 points by Hauser. Comes in being undrafted into the Summer League. Picked up by Boston after the draft. And he comes into Boston shooting the ball 44% throughout his career for a 6'8" forward in college basketball. So, terrific start for Sam Hauser. 3 minutes, 6 points off of 2 made threes off the bench. And then Peyton Pritchard so far, he's got 3 points. 4 by Bruno Fernando, along with 3 rebounds. Second quarter has begun. Celtics step back 3, Begarin. Missed off the front rim. And the Magic pick up the defensive rebound. Magic's top scorer so far in this game, once again, it was Jalen Suggs for most of it. It's actually right now Cole Anthony with 5 points. Then Suggs has got 4. .9:30 left to go in the second. Magic will get the inbounds. Brazdeikis checks into the game now, as he was picked up number 47 in the 2019 draft. He's played for 2 previous teams, the Knicks and the Sixers, before he's come over to the Magic now, trying to get a spot here on the roster. Pass for the Celtics, off the steal, wide open, with a two-handed jam. It's Begarin in transition underneath. Nice ball movement there by Boston. Out on the break. Magic now with the ball. Brazdeikis at the top. He's defended by Begarin. Moves it outside to Timma. Timma defended by Hauser around the perimeter. Deep 3 launched by Timma. Off the mark, missed. Defensive rebound picked up by August. Celtics with the ball, under 9 minutes left to go in the second. At the top of the key, Edwards. Moves it outside. Pass to the corner. Madar dribbles up inside. Madar, scoop and score. That is good. Getting crafty there with a left hand from Israel by Yam Madar with a layup. 8:30 left to go in the second. Magic has the ball at the top. Timma gives it over to number 40, Dowden. Dowden moves it outside to Hogg. Hogg attacks down the lane, puts it up and lays it in. Magic with a layup. Celtics now with the possession. Edwards receives the pass. Catch and fire. Carson Edwards. Off back rim missed, and Timma comes out with a defensive board. Magic now with the ball. Attacking straight down the lane. Kick out to the corner. Poor decision. That's a turnover. Had a wide open layup, and then second line defense underneath the rim for the Celtics came in to prevent that layup. And Hassani Gravett kicked it out to the corner. It was well wide out of bounds. Turnover. Under 8 minutes left to play in the Celtics. Boston has possession. Handoff to Madar. Madar defended top of the key by Hogg. Gives it over to Edwards. Right baseline dribble Edwards. Whistle blown. And it will be a foul picked up. It's going to be offensive foul picked up by Zach August. It was on a pick set by August. This will be Magic possession. Hey, I'll see you back later, Dakota. 7.5 left to go in the second. Kick out right corner. Brazdeikis launches from deep. Missed it, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Hauser. Celtics now will have the ball up the court. Madar, bounce pass. Over to Fernando, and another foul picked up on the court by the Magic. It's on Brazdeikis. $7:24 left to go. Celtics get the inbound. Fernando backs his way off a double team. Right-handed hook. Puts it up in the key and hits it. That is good. Up and in off the glass by Bruno. Fernando tonight showing what he's got newly acquired from the Hawks. Fernando, number 2 scorer with 6 points. Tied with Sam Hauser. Leading the way for the Celtics is Aaron Nesmith still with 7. 7:07 left to go. Peyton Pritchard will check back into the game for the Celtics. Magic will get the inbound to their front court. They give it over around the perimeter. Brazdeikis has it. Dribbles inside. Puts up the shot, left block. No good off the backboard, too strong. Offensive rebound, puts it up underneath and couldn't get it to go. No good by Maton. Celtics now have the ball. Madar, nice pass to the top. Pritchard, 1-on-1. Dribbles up at the left elbow, back to the left wing. Pritchard working as Brazdeikis gets around him. Nice pass over to Gagarin, but a whistle blown. Reach and fall picked up by the Magic. And the clock will stop with 6:45. What's good, Snake Durant? Go on the stream. Welcome in. Great question, man. I'm going to go Kevin Falk there. I actually got his autograph. I met him a long time ago. Missed jumper, no good by Edwards. Gets his own rebound. 6:35 left to go in the second. Pritchard now with the ball. 8 in the shot clock. Pritchard attacks. Mid-range shot. And he hits it. That is good. And it just stood still at the back rim. And Peyton Pritchard able to get it to go now with 5. Down the lane, Brazdeikis lays it up and in with the left hand. 33-20 with 6:15 left to go. Spin move, Pritchard. Bounce pass underneath Edwards. Has it, poked out of bounds. It's on Gravett that last touched it. So it will stay Celtics ball. $6:09 left remaining. Jalen Suggs checks back into the game for Orlando. Suggs will defend the inbound. Edwards underneath will be the inbound passer. Celtics in their front court. Edwards moves it out to Pritchard. Pritchard around the perimeter. And trying to go for the steal was Orlando. Instead, they gamble outside of Madar. Launches from 3 and missed it. Nice extra pass by Peyton Pritchard. As the Magic were going in all steal on that last possession. We have a timeout taken on the floor here. 5:58 left to go in the second. Celtics up by 13, 33-20. As we'll be back after the timeout. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate everybody for being a part here at the channel. I cover play-by-play, basketball games, NBA, college hoops, and also from time to time I do cover football games of the NFL, also baseball games for MLB, and some NASCAR races here and there as well. We'll go over a quick update here in the Summer League. What's going on tonight so far? Raptors leading the Rockets 15-10. The T-Wolves winner over the Bulls 78-59. Spurs 1-1 over the Hornets 106-105. Pacers crushing the Blazers tonight 97-64. And then in double overtime, the Nets winners over the Wizards 84-81. Right now, still leading the way, Aaron Nesmith with 7 points. Celtics have had a total of 7 separate scores so far this game. 6 points each by Bruno Fernando with 4 rebounds. Sam Hauser off the bench making 2 threes. He's got 6 points. And then for the Magic, leading scorer currently only has 5 points so far. And that will be Cole Anthony with 5. Jalen Suggs has 4 points in 7 minutes. He's picked up 3 personal fouls. Bruno Fernando's picked up 3 personal fouls for the Celtics. You have up to 10 in the Summer League as far as the foul limit. We get back to action. Magic with the ball with under 6 minutes left to play in the second. Open from 3 and missed it, no good off the front rim was Wagner. Celtics come up with a rebound and now take it past half court. Pritchard. Bounce pass to Fernando. Hands it off to Madar. Madar, left baseline. Bounce pass to the outside to Edwards. Edwards launches from deep. Off the back rim, no good. Suggs with a defensive rebound. 5:20 approaching the mark in the second. Suggs passes deflected by Pritchard. Stolen away by the Celtics. Coming up with a steal. Happened to be Johan Bagarin, their number 45 draft pick. Magic get it back, though, and they lay it up and in underneath. Approaching 5 minutes left to go. To the bucket, Bagarin lays it up and in for 2. Nice answer right back. Suggs moves it over to Wagner. Wagner backs his way. Moves it cross court into the hands of Dowden. Dowden backs his way. Turnaround contested by Edwards. Hits it. That's good. Right down the middle. Celtics with a possession, leading by 11. Reach and fall assessed to Brazdeikis in the back corner of the front court. The game clock will stop with 4:40 left to play in the second. Celtics grab the inbounds. Pritchard, bounce pass, off the roll down, lost the handle, out of bounds. Turned over by August. Under 4.5 left to play. Magic now with the ball. Matson puts the ball now into the hands to Suggs. Suggs has it blocked. Though we have a Celtics foul. Not a clean block. Foul is assessed to Pritchard, and Jalen Suggs will head to the free throw line and shooting 2. Suggs hits the first one. Yeah, I would say yes to that there. Phil Jackson being the greatest. Second shot's good. We have 4:15 left to play in the second. Celtics have the ball. Edwards lost the handle. Suggs comes up with a steal. 4 working on 4. Suggs bounce pass underneath. Contacted hard. Foul on the ground. And Suggs is down, and Suggs shakes off a stinger. He's all right, though. See the toughness of Jalen Suggs going down underneath the hoop as he'll head to the free throw line shooting 2. Suggs comes down holding his hand. Hard fall on the court underneath the hoop. They're not going to assess a shooting foul. They say it's a... Okay, they're going to assess it as a reach-in, so it's going to be a non-shooting foul, and this will send the Magic with the inbounds. Wagner attacks, puts up the hook, and that is good inside the key. Magic trying to get back into this game now. 7-point game with under 4 minutes left to go before half. Pritchard moves it over to August, top of the key. Handoff back to Pritchard. Pritchard gives it outside to Edwards. Edwards dribbles to the right baseline. Deep 2 launches. It's up and drills it. That's good. Nice looking shot. Sweet touch right there by Carson Edwards. What's good, Vaughn? Welcome to the stream here, man. We got 3.5 left to go in the second. Launching from deep. Anthony. Before the shot went down, there will be an offensive foul. It's on Orlando. Celtics will have the ball back with under 3.5 left to go. Bounce pass, right wing. Pritchard hands it off to Madar. Back outside Hauser. Launches fadeaway. Off the back rim, no good. Defensive rebounds. Right back to the Magic. Orlando moves it over. Wagner spots up. Open three. Missed. Off the back rim. Neesmith soars up with a defensive board. Approaching 3 minutes left to go. Celtics swing it cross court. Pritchard finds Edwards over to Hauser. Puts up a mid-range shot. Gets his own rebound back outside. Edwards launches left corner. Drills it. That is good. Nice teamwork all around. One miss. Get your own rebound. Set it back up again. Kick out left corner. Makes the three. Carson Edwards. 2:45 in the second. Inside. Hampton stripped of the basketball. Stolen away by Neesmith. Now it's Edwards who has it. Edwards dribbles. Back out Pritchard. Pump fake. And a travel called in the court on Pritchard. Turnover Celtics. It will be Magic ball with 2:35 left to go in the second. I like the hustle that I'm seeing right now from the Celtics out in transition and second chance points. Things working well for Boston in their favor, currently up by 12. Yup, Vegas knows too well who he's drafting tomorrow. Ain't Lamar, that's one thing for sure. Boston as a team has made 5 3-point shots tonight. The Magic struggling from the perimeter, just 1 for 11 from the outside. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, college hoops, and NBA games here on the channel. And thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here in the stream. Top performers tonight so far in the first half. 7 points each by Aaron Neesmith. Yuhan Bagarin, the rookie from Guadalupe, picked up at number 45 in the drafts, got 7 points. And then 7 points off the made three at the left corner by Carson Edwards. Yam Madar so far, he scored 2 points. He's played 8 minutes. He also has 2 rebounds and 1 assist so far from Madar. What's good, Jason on the stream? Welcome in. Thanks so much, brother. Really appreciate it. Hope all is going well there, man. Feel free to join me after this game tonight. I'll be covering an extra game tonight. Second game, the Sixers taking on the Hawks. A little bit of a rematch from the Eastern Conference Finals. Celtics Summer League team looking great. Up by 12 with 2.5 minutes left to go. Suggs now with the ball. Back to action. Magic have possession. It's Suggs, Anthony, Hampton, Wagner, and number 51, Tajir McCall getting some minutes. Suggs takes it inside. Tough defense off a double-team brick wall. August and Hauser comes up with a denial on Suggs. Approaching 2 minutes left to play before half. Pritchard dribbles past half court. Pritchard working on Suggs one-on-one. Shovels out the pass to Neesmith. Right baseline dribble. Jumper over Hampton. Hits it. That is good. Aaron Neesmith leads all scorers now with 9. Under 2 minutes left to play before halftime. Magic with the ball. Collision around the perimeter. Edwards collides with Anthony. Hard contact in the ground as Anthony goes down. The game clock stops with 1:49 left to play. Chris in the stream, welcome in. So we will head to a timeout here. Boston by 14. 1:49 left to play in the second. Celtics looking good. Yeah, so many sporting events on today. The Field of Dreams games playing tonight for Major League Baseball, Summer League for basketball, and preseason football. A lot of cool things out there going on. Currently on the timeout. 1:49 left to go in the second. Quick update in that NBA scoreboard from Summer League tonight. The Nets double overtime winners over the Wizards. 84-81. Cam Thomas game-winning shot in the extra period, as Cam Thomas scored 31 points for the Nets. Pacers crushed the Blazers tonight, 97-64. Chris Duarte looking great. He had 19 points along with 6 assists for Indiana. San Antonio winners by 1 over Charlotte, 106-105. Trey Jones looking terrific for San Antonio. 34 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. James Bouknight had 23 points, 8 assists for the Hornets. And then the T-Wolves jumping all over the Bulls tonight, 78-59. Game currently going on in progress. Under 1 minute left to go in the first quarter. Raptors up by 3 against the Rockets, 21-18. Quick update with the NFL preseason. Patriots up 6-0 over the Washington football team, and the Eagles lead 13-0 against the Steelers. We are back to action. Minute 45 left to go in the second. Cole Anthony has the ball. Anthony attacks, puts it up and denied. But Guerin comes out with a major rejection off the timeout by Anthony. I like what I'm seeing so far by these Celtics youngsters. And they attack in the lane, and that is good with a layup. Aaron Nesmith leads all scorers now with 11. Defense translates to offense. Celtics on a 9-0 run. And a whistle blowing and a Magic offensive foul picked up in the court. Yeah, I heard his name a little bit the other day. I caught the Nets game a couple nights ago, and David Duke was playing there. 1:20 left to go. Celtics up by 16, looking to add to it. Pritchard passes to the right baseline. Bagarin moves it outside. Nesmith bobbles it, gets it back. Passes right corner. Open 3. Bagarin off the mark. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by Matson. Magic now with a possession. Hampton at the top. Defended by August. Dribbles. Kick out right corner. Matson with a 3. Off the mark miss. Bagarin looking great lately. Comes up with a defensive rebound. Pritchard outside. Nesmith launches. Off the mark miss, no good. Nice try out on the break for the Celtics. Now the Magic have it. Hampton gives it out to Wagner. Wagner gets called for the turnover. Double dribble with the basketball around the perimeter. And the Celtics will have the ball back with 45 seconds remaining. Magic crushing themselves with the turnovers tonight. That is their 11th. Celtics with the possession. Pritchard defended off a double team. Pritchard attacks down the lane. Kick out right corner. Hauser takes the 3 blocked. They get it back. Pritchard launches from the corner. Drills it down. That's good. Peyton Pritchard, right corner. Jay hits it. And the Celtics firing on all cylinders, as Pritchard now has got himself 8 points. Celtics with 7 separate scores tonight, scoring 6 of those players anywhere between the range of 6 to 11. Under 10 seconds left to go. The Magic take a 3 and they hit it. That is good. Celtics have the ball. Final possession left to go in the second. Deep range. Pritchard connects. That is good with 1 second left to go. Peyton Pritchard, baby. And the Magic take the shot. No good at the horn. And Boston on all levels right now playing like a team. The chemistry is there, allowing just 31 points to the Magic in the first half. The frontline defense showing up in a big way inside. Bruno Fernando really set the tone. Great acquisition, what I've seen from him today early on in this game. They got him recently from the Hawks. And then Johan Bagarin, a major rejection on Cole Anthony in the late stage of the second quarter, and Boston up by 19. Peyton Pritchard feeling the range and knocking down shots lately. Pritchard now has got 11. Aaron Nesmith with 11. They've got a lot of wing players here, young and upcoming for Boston. And they've had grand total of 5 separate players make at least 1 3 tonight for the Celtics. And they have 2 players that's made 2 threes each. Pritchard's made 2 threes tonight, and Sam Hauser off the bench made 2 back-to-back threes tonight. So love what I'm seeing. Young promise here in the core. Aaron Nesmith getting their own way today. ISO ball play. And getting what he wants from the floor, whether it's a right baseline J by Neesmith, a mid-range floater, a three-point shot. Things are going his way so far in the court. Not only his way, but the Celtics in general in this game as they forced the Magic tonight so far to 11 turnovers, and Orlando shooting 2 for 13 from the perimeter at 8%. And Jalen Suggs having a tough go-around. He's picked up 3 personal fouls, just 6 points by Suggs, and he is the leading scorer right now at halftime for the Magic. 6 points at the half and the top scorer, so that says a lot. The defense for the Celtics has been looking great so far. Yeah, Von's glad right there. Yeah, are you in the Discord, Chris? I think I'm not sure if we're able to add more because we might already have set it up and it might put like an odd number of teams or so. But if you're in the Discord, Chris, feel free to just, you're welcome to ask about it. I'm not sure though because we might have like an odd amount right now. So right now we're currently at halftime. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part of the channel here. Hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe if you're new in the stream. Quick update of another game going down currently. Raptors looking great so far tonight, leading the Rockets 32-19 in the second quarter. Looks like Usman Garuba is getting some playing time for Houston tonight. Quick update with Jalen Green. He's got himself 8 points for the Rockets in 7 minutes. Usman Garuba has played 7 minutes so far. He has 3 rebounds. What's good, Jessica? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Celtics looking really good. Peyton Pritchard and Aaron Neesmith. They've been looking spectacular so far in this game. Peyton Pritchard knocked down a 3. 26-footer with 1 second left to play before halftime. So both lead the scoring, Pritchard and Neesmith with 11. And then tied with 7 points, Carson Edwards and Juhan Begarin. I like what I'm seeing from him. He leads the team with 4 assists. And also, Begarin leads the team with 5 rebounds so far. So everybody doing a little bit of something for the Celtics. Whether it's scoring, rebounding, blocks. Zach August off the bench leads the team in blocks with 2 blocks. 14 total assists in the first half alone for the Celtics. Team basketball. I like the passing that they're making. Making extra passes to the open man, leading to open shots with separation and knocking them down. What's good, Shamario? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for being a part here on the channel. I'm honestly shocked to see the Celtics up by this much against the Magic. Because some of these players played quite a bit of time last year for Orlando late in the season. RJ Hampton struggling, 1 for 6 shooting. Cole Anthony, he's 2 for 6 tonight. Anthony has really struggled the past 2 games. Quick update with the NFL preseason. 2 games going on in the preseason right now. Patriots up against the Washington football team 6-0. And then the Eagles up against the Steelers 13-0. Yeah, I got you there, Chris. Yeah, if you want to be part of the Discord, feel free to do so. It's not mandatory, but that's where we usually have like discussions or so about like people who are like interested in doing like fantasy sports, because it's kind of hard to track like all like the mods or so from like time to time. What's good, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for being a part here. Feel free to join me back. I'll be back later tonight covering the Sixers against the Hawks. That game will start after the conclusion of this one. So I'll be back covering another game tonight. Oh yeah, no problem there, man. Yeah, whatever your decision is there, no problem. The Browns play tomorrow. They take on the Jaguars in the preseason. So if you're from Cleveland or Jacksonville, that game will be on local TV. If not, it'd be available, looks like on the NFL Network. Or no, that's going to be on Saturday. I just saw the Friday column. I read underneath it. So there's 3 games on Friday. Okay, so that game will be on Saturday, 7 o'clock Eastern time for the preseason. The Browns will play against the Jaguars. So it looks like tomorrow they have 3 preseason games. Tennessee taking on Atlanta, Buffalo versus Detroit, and then Dallas against Arizona. And right now, the Patriots leading Washington with 4.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter, 6-0. And the Eagles leading the Steelers at the 2-minute warning in the second quarter, 13-0. And that's the NFL preseason. Here, we're right on a halftime break, about to begin the third quarter in just a moment. Things looking great for the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard showing you the range at the end of the first quarter, knocking down the 3 in the final second. He's got 11 points for Pritchard. And also with 11 points is Aaron Nesmith. Yeah, that's right. The Field of Dreams game's going on right now. There's tons of sports going on. Yankees and White Sox playing in the Field of Dreams game at the moment. That's pretty cool. 5-3, top of the 4th inning. Chicago up against the New York Yankees, 2 outs. One thing I love about the Summer League is how quick halftime goes by. And just like that, 10-minute halftime, flash. Goes by in a flash. Third quarter about to begin. Celtics by 19. And Boston will go left to right in the court. Yamadar out there to start off the third. Along with Bruno Fernando, Peyton Pritchard, Aaron Nesmith, and Johan Begarin. Celtics with the ball first. Pritchard gives it underneath. Back in his way, spin move. Fernando puts it up, contacted and fouled. Fernando will shoot 2 at the line as the game clock stops with 9:38 left to play third quarter. First free throw by Fernando. It is good. Fernando perfect 3 for 3 tonight when it comes to shots at the charity stripe. A lot of really big blowouts today in Major League Baseball. Brewers defeated the Cubs 17-4. Yesterday, the Red Sox put up 20 against the Rays. They blew it big time in the 8th inning, still won 20-8. 9.5 left to go in the third. Magic now with the ball. They move it outside. 3 in the air. Hits it. That is good. Goes down straight away by Hassani Gravett. Celtics left baseline dribble. Pritchard moves it cross course. Gagarin into the hands to Neesmith. Neesmith tries to drive down the lane. Missed the slam dunk. Looking for the call. Couldn't get it. Gravett attacks. Kick outside. Open three. Missed the shot. No good. Off the mark. It was out by Dowden. Celtics with a rebound. Neesmith moves it over to Pritchard. 15 in the shot clock. Pass over to Madar. Madar one-on-one. Inside turnaround over Teskey. Hits it. That is good. Nice move by Jan Madar. He has got now 4 points. Teskey with the ball at the top. Hands it off to Gravett. Approaching 8.5 left to go. They give it over to Brazdeikis. Brazdeikis passes to Gravett at the top. Gravett working on Pritchard. Stripped to the ball. Pritchard comes up with his steal here. Outlet pass. Madar has it underneath. Lays it up and in. That is good. Payton Pritchard with a defense to strip the outlet pass. Madar with a layup. Defense into offense. Celtics largest lead by 22. Get that out of there. Bruno Fernando with a block underneath the Magic hoop as it goes out of bounds with 8:10 left to go. Celtics playing like a team tonight on all levels. A lot of great youngsters coming up. Bounce pass underneath Teskey. Draws the foul. Great inside right there for Boston, just showing some tremendous spirit on the court right there with Bruno Fernando. He picked up the foul, and then he came right over to Teskey and picked him up. First shot missed by Teskey, second one is good. Celtics by 21. We have 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Pritchard moves it outside. Neesmith launches away. Missed off the mark, no good. Tipped up, and Teskey with a defensive board. Yeah, I would love that to see it be an every year tradition. Missed the hook inside by Gravett. Defensive rebound goes to the Celtics. Pritchard moves it out to Neesmith. Attacks the lane. Flings it out left corner. Open three. Takes it, but Gagarin off the side of the backboard missed it. And the Magic with a defensive rebound. Gravett at the right wing. Gives it out right corner perimeter. Now back to Gravett. Passes off to roll down Teskey. Lays it up and in. What's good, Paul? Welcome in. I'll be covering the Sixers against the Hawks after this one, so a doubleheader tonight. So one more game, you guys are welcome to join in. Sixers versus Hawks after this game's finished up. 7:10 remaining third quarter. Pritchard has the ball. Pritchard dribbles to the right elbow. Moves it out to Gagarin. Gagarin lost the handle. Stolen away by Gravett. And a reach and fall in the backcourt picked up by Pritchard. 7:02 left to play. I'm not sure just yet, Chris. I might stream Saturday, not sure just yet. Cause I'm gonna be over my girlfriend's house on Saturday, so I'm probably gonna, I've never streamed over her place before, so I'm probably gonna test out the equipment and see if it works over there. On the perimeter, Magic will launch a three. Dowden missed it, skipped around the rim, offensive rebound kept alive. 15-footer missed straight away by Teskey, and the Celtics come up with a defensive rebound. 6.5 in the third. Madar moves it over. Neesmith to Pritchard. Deep three launched in. Delivers. That is good. Payton Pritchard knocks down the 30-footer, and the Celtics up by 22. Pritchard with 14 points tonight, the top scorer. Teskey at the top. Bounce pass underneath Brazdeikis. Puts it up and gets it to go. That is good. Up and off the backboard. 6 minutes remaining. Celtics with the ball. Pritchard moves it outside to Neesmith. Launches right wing. Off the front rim, no good. Gravett with a defensive rebound. Magic have it with Gravett. Gravett dribbles. Lost the handle. Poked loose. Pinwheel out of bounds. And it will stay Magic possession. I love what he's showing today here. Miguel on the stream, welcome in. I saw it in college by Payton Pritchard, and right now, he is showing it on the court. He's got great leadership. He's got great range. And I love his future. Timeout here taken on the floor, 59-39. Celtics by 20, leading the way as we have 5:49 left to go in the third quarter, and we'll go on the timeout. All right, so right now we're just in the timeout. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games here, play-by-play of NBA games, college hoops as well. And from time to time, I do cover other streams like NFL, MLB, NASCAR. And man, we have just hit 20K 2 nights ago. It's phenomenal. Wow, Jason pulling the Taco Ricky card yesterday. Hopefully that'll be worth something someday. I wish we could have saw Taco here in the Summer League. Wish we could have saw Grant Williams too. Grant Williams a couple of days ago was hanging out with Jalen Brown and Josh Richardson watching the games. I thought that Grant Williams should have been in here right now getting some playing time in this Summer League. So Peyton Pritchard looking like something special. 14 points, 5 assists by Pritchard. 11 points by Aaron Nesmith with 5 rebounds. And then Johan Begarin, he's got 7 points along with 5 rebounds, 5 assists by Begarin today. Pick number 45 of the draft. A lot of potential future here by these youngsters for the Celtics, and they are putting something special together right now on the court with each other. We are back from the timeout. 5:40 left to go in the third. Boston with the ball. August hands it out to Nesmith. Nesmith gets separation. Jumper. Knocks it down. That's good. Aaron Nesmith out of the timeout now is 13. Magic with a possession. Dowden at the top. Hands it off to Gravett. Gravett now dribbles. Top of the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. Off the mark miss. Tipped up Nesmith with a defensive rebound. Pritchard will dribble past half court. Pritchard at the right wing moves it over. Nesmith to the corner. Hauser back to Nesmith. Takes the 3 at the left wing. Nesmith lines it up, delivers. That is good. Back-to-back buckets by 26 for the Celtics by Aaron Nesmith. And Boston keeps on stretching their lead. Nesmith now the top scorer with 16. Under 5 minutes left to go, third quarter. Back outside to Gravett. Gravett defended one-on-one by Pritchard. Moves it out right wing. Brazdeikis dumps it out to Teskey. Hook shot. No good off the mark. Tough Celtics defense. Offensive rebound, though, by the Magic. Brazdeikis launches. Partially blocked by Madar. Tipped up in a steal. It's by August in the key. Here goes Pritchard pushing tempo. Driving on Brazdeikis with a Euro step. Couldn't finish, though. Missed a reverse-handed layup. 4:20 left to go, third quarter. Magic with the ball. Grab it. Dump off underneath Brazdeikis. Get that out of there. Aaron Nesmith denying Brazdeikis from behind with a block. Nesmith swings it over. Deflected by Brazdeikis from behind and stolen right back by the Magic. 4 minutes left to play, third quarter. Grab it. Gives it over to Teskey. Teskey at the top of the key. Bounce pass to Brazdeikis, still around the perimeter. Takes the 3 from the top. Off the front rim, no good. Madar snags the defensive rebound. And Yam will slow it down, now gives it off to Pritchard. Pritchard blows past the man, shovels it right down the lane to August and draws the foul. The Magic have just given up right now. Whenever a call doesn't go their way, we've seen multiple times. Oh man, Iggy Brazdeikis bleeding from the eye and still in the game. He doesn't even realize it. It was Aaron Nesmith who got a major block from behind on Brazdeikis. And Brazdeikis has a huge gash at the top of his left eye. And he was still out there in the court for the last 2 minutes playing with major blood going down the top of his left eye. And Brazdeikis will now check out of the game. Yeah, I thought so too, Miguel. I thought that Grant Williams would have been traded this offseason. And I saw him on Sunday. He was out in the stands with Jalen Brown and Josh Richardson. It didn't really make sense. Brazdeikis is going to head to the locker room. We have 3:41 left to go. Celtics will head to the free throw line, shoot 2 with Zach August. August, 4 seasons at Notre Dame from 2012 to 2016. D. Wade, what's good? Glad to have you back in the stream here, man. If you're just joining us, Celtics leading the way 65-39 as the first free throw is good. We have 3:41 left to go in the third. After this one, I'll be covering the Sixers against the Hawks, so feel free to be a part of that stream tonight. Doubleheader tonight. Second shot, skips around the rim, no good by August. And the Magic now have the defensive rebound and with a possession. Grab it with the ball. Gives it outside to the top. Pass deflected, stolen away. Nesmith with a steal, 1 minute beat. Passes underneath August. Lays it up and in for 2. Aaron Nesmith with assist number 2 tonight. Sets up his man August right with him on a 2-on-1. And then the Magic lose control of it out of bounds. Turnover by Orlando. As that is turnover number 15 tonight by the Magic. This game is on ESPN2 if you're from the U.S. Pritchard hands it off to Hauser. Hauser at the free throw circle. Back outside to Pritchard. Pritchard dribbles, launches it, left wing, left corner. Nice extra pass, leads to the 3. That is good by Sam Hauser. A 70 spot on the board for the Celtics Summer League team with under 3 minutes left to go in the third, allowing just 39. Through the first 27 minutes, allowing just 39 points. Top of the key, it's Dowden. Dowden dribbles inside the key, bounce pass underneath, pump fake, puts it up, draws the foul. And 2 free throws heading here at the line for the Magic. This will be number 51, Tajir McCall. Shooting 2 coming up. There we go. Timeout taken here on the floor. Loving what I'm seeing from the Celtics Summer League team at the moment. Magic just will save Jalen Suggs for another day because this game was over quite a while ago. Jalen Suggs only played 11 minutes tonight. I heard about that. That's huge news there. Big time news for the Clippers. Kawhi signing max deal for 4 years. Aaron Nesmith leads the way tonight. He's got 16 points. Peyton Pritchard right behind him with 14 points. It's those two that's constantly gone off in the Summer League so far. Nesmith and Pritchard. And then Carson Edwards got 7. 7 points by Johan Bagarin. Those aren't even the top scorers as everybody helping out with each other. Off the bench, Sam Hauser just made his third 3 of the game. He's got 9 points by Hauser. 8 points by Bruno Fernando with 4 rebounds. Everybody working hard. The Celtics as a team, they have 8 separate scores. And 7 of those scores have scored a range between 6 to 16 points. And Zach August, the only player who's scored less than 6, he's got 3 points by Zach August. He's done all the other little things too. 3 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks tonight by August. Celtics have forced 15 turnovers. And then knocking down perimeter shots. It's been the pull-up jumpers on the break and on the perimeter that's been just lethal for their opponent so far through the Summer League. Boston in their first game knocked down 16 threes against Atlanta. Game number 2 against Denver, they knocked down 15 threes as a team. And tonight, once again, double digits from behind the arc. In the Summer League game, going 10 for 28 from the outside. And we got some bad news here for Magic fans. Jalen Suggs went down in the second quarter with a hand injury. And Jalen Suggs has been rolled out for the remaining part of this game. So this is tough for the Magic there. That is just unfortunate. But Garen pushes off and gets called for the offensive foul. We are back from the timeout. 2:25 left to go third quarter. Just unfortunate news for Orlando. Jalen Suggs played 11 minutes tonight, scored 6 points. And this says a lot. Jalen Suggs is the top scorer. He is tied with Jeff Dowden and Hassani Gravett as the top scorer at the moment. And he has yet to play since the early stage of the second quarter. We have 2:10 left to go in the third. Magic now with the ball. Spin move. Kick out right corner. 3 ball in the air, and it hits the rim short. And tapped to the bounds. Last touch by Orlando going for their rebound. Magic just 3 for 19 when it comes to 3-point shots tonight. 16% from the perimeter. Celtics get the inbound. Pritchard still out there. Have a couple new players in the court currently. Number 50, KJ Lawson for the Boston Summer League team. Pritchard with the ball. Gives it outside to Hauser. Pump fake. Moves it out right corner. Bounce pass to Hauser. Extra pass to Fernando. Knocked off the backboard, and the Magic have the ball. Orlando backs their way. Right block turnaround. Off the mark, no good. Defensive rebound by Begarin. Pritchard dribbles past half court. Pritchard flings it outside. Extra pass made. Left corner 3 in the air. Hauser. Swoosh. That is good. Knocks it down. Trifecta. 3-point shot number 11 tonight for the Celtics. Sam Hauser off the bench with 12. Magic pull up. Missed the 3 at the left wing. Celtics with a rebound again. Minute 10 left to go in the third. Pritchard dribbles. Lost the handle. His teammate Fernando. Right place, right time. Gets it back. Fernando got stripped. Ball out of bounds. And Fernando last touched it. It'll be Magic ball. 1:04 left to play in the third quarter. Nice passing tonight by Boston all around. Pritchard inside to outside. Left wing to Begarin. Left corner 3 over to Hauser. And he made it. And that was 3-point shot. The last one, number 11. 50 seconds left to go in the third. Underneath. Kick out. Left corner 3. Edey off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound Magic though. Back out to the top. Open 3 straight away. Off back rim again for Orlando. Just 3 for 22 tonight from the perimeter by the Magic. Pritchard now with the ball. Burst of speed. Kick out left wing. 3 in the air. Off back rim no good by KJ Lawson. And Orlando will have the ball back. Final 30 seconds left to go. Pass off the trail. And the blocking fall picked up by KJ. 25.7 left to go in the third. Celtics up by 32. Absolute blowout. Yeah, hopefully there, Miguel. That'll be awesome if Beal's able to come to Boston. First shot the free throw line, and that is no good. Off the back rim by DJ Hogg. Hogg, at the age of 24, played college basketball at Texas A&M from 2015 to 2018. Second free throw is good. Celtics with under 20 seconds left remaining, third quarter. Boston will slow it down. Pritchard. Defended at the left wing perimeter by Edey. 1 second differential shot clock and game clock. Pritchard swings it over to the right wing. KJ Lawson will attempt some shots and instead makes the extra pass. Deflected, Pritchard pulls up from deep, and splash, it goes down. Payton Pritchard knocks down another 3 with 1 second remaining at the end of the quarter again. 76-42. It was off of a deflection inside, looking for KJ Lawson, and it went out to Hauser, who picked up the ball, made the extra pass to Pritchard, and pulls up for a 30-footer and sinks it. Pritchard, the leading scorer, with 17 for the Celtics. Again, second made 3 as the quarter's about to expire. He did it with 1 second remaining in the second and 1 second remaining in the third. Pull-up J again from deep, and Pritchard shows the range. Getting ready for the clutch gene in your moment when the games matter during the season. Payton Pritchard, he is using Summer League to his advantage. We'll take a short break and then we move on to the fourth quarter. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Hopefully the next game I cover later tonight will be much more closer than this one. That will be the Sixers against the Hawks later tonight, part of a doubleheader. Wow, I did not expect this type of game today. Jalen Suggs exits the game in the second quarter, only played 11 minutes tonight. In the early second, exited the game due to a hand injury. It was announced that Suggs has been ruled out remaining part of this game. And then Boston just turns it on. Ever since Suggs left the court, The Magic just cannot find a shot. Orlando 3 for 22 from the perimeter. 31% shooting from the floor. Boston has made more three-point shots, has gotten more points off of their three-point shots than Orlando has scored shots as a team. The Magic have made tonight in this game 16 shots. That is 32 points total off of those shots for field goals made. Boston has made 12 threes. That is 36 points off of the three-point shot. Make it a right corner three. That is good by the Magic, though, as we start off the fourth. 76-45. 9.5 left to go. Orlando makes their fourth three of the game. They shoot the ball 13% from three. Yeah, there's been a lot of close games in the Summer League and also a lot of blowouts. It's been a mix between both today. Quick update here with some of the scores. The Pacers blew out the Blazers today, 97-64, whereas there were two really close games. The Nets won in double overtime, 84-81 against the Wizards. Cam Thomas had 31 points, and then the Spurs won by 1 over the Hornets, 106-105. Celtics pull up from deep, missed the rim short, no good, by Eric Holman, number 43, 6'10" center, and played 4 seasons of college basketball at Mississippi State. 9 minutes left to go. Left corner three by Boston, and they deliver. Sam Hauser, looking for his two-way contract, goes undrafted. Played last season at Virginia, 3 seasons prior at Marquette. 6'8" forward and shot the ball 44% throughout his career in college. Shoots from three. Neesmith pump fake, right baseline dribble, kick out left corner. Hauser launches, bullseye. Once again, count it, and one. Sam Hauser will shoot a free throw coming up here as he makes the three. Major blowout. What a find by Aaron Neesmith. Dribbles right baseline. Kick out to the left corner. Catch and fire left corner three. Goes down. Sinks it by Hauser. He's got 18, the leading scorer. Hauser makes it 19. Hits the free throw. 8:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. 6 made threes by Sam Hauser off the bench. Top of the key, Magic with the ball. Hauser has made more threes than the Magic as a team. Shifty move. Dribbles right baseline. Dump off to Matton in the key. Puts it up, no good off the mark. Celtics with a defensive rebounding to get the ball. Off a double team, Pritchard. Poke loose. Near side of the court, goes out of bounds. Celtics will have the ball back, though. 8:15 remaining. Number 38 for Boston, Sam Hauser. Impressive here when called upon. Hauser inbounds to Pritchard. Pick set by Holman. Pritchard dribbles straight away. Lob over the top, Fernando. Oh my goodness! Throws it down with authority. Major two-handed dunk in the key. 85-47 with under 8 minutes left to go. Shot fake. Magic. Dribble. Lost the handle. Though a whistle blows and the Celtics reach in. This is total teamwork at its finest tonight. Boston in this game has 8 separate scores. 7 of those scores have scored a range between 6 to 19 points. And 4 players in double figures, Sam Hauser with 19 off the bench. 7:45 left to go, fourth quarter. Magic take the three, deliver. That goes down at the right wing perimeter by number 60, Justin Jackson. Boston by 35. Pump fake. Puts it up. Got it. Up and in off the backboard. Dedrick Lawson from Kansas comes into the game and scores. The Lawson brothers both on the Celtics Summer League team. KJ played 2 seasons at Memphis, 1 season with Kansas, and then a season with Tulane. And his brother Dedrick Lawson, the younger brother, played 2 seasons with Memphis and 1 season with Kansas. 3-point shot is good by Orlando, 87-53. Celtics miss it underneath. Magic with the ball. Lob over the top, deflected. Magic get it back. They move it out to the top of the key. Under 7 left to go. Swing out right corner perimeter. Right baseline, dribble Orlando. Kick out left corner. Launching from deep. Off the mark, no good. Missed three by Jair Grayer as he gets his first minute in the game. Neesmith saves it. Out to the corner. Hauser gives it over to Lawson. Right wing three, and he's on the board. Dedrick Lawson comes off the bench and puts the Celtics to a 90-burger on the board right now. Tommy, what's good? Glad to have you in the stream, man. Boston, 15 made threes tonight. And we got 6:23 in the fourth quarter. Oh, man, I am loving what I'm seeing here tonight. Celtics, 16 made threes in their first game on Sunday against Atlanta. 15 made threes in their previous game before this on Tuesday against the Nuggets. And tonight, 15 threes made out of 36 attempts, 42% from the perimeter, and leading by 37. 6:23 left to go. Magic at the inbound. At the top of the key to Hogg. Swings it out right wing. Step back jumper, top of the free throw circle. Off the mark, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Dedrick Lawson. Approaching the 6-minute mark remaining. Neesmith with the ball. Neesmith with 18, lost the handle, gets it back. Neesmith dribbles, drives inside, lays it up and in, off the backboard. Aaron Neesmith with a basket. Under 6 minutes left to go. Step back three, missed again by the Magic by Edey. And Orlando has just been brick city from three, 6 for 28 at 22% from the perimeter. Hauser has made 6 threes himself tonight off the bench. Gives it out to Neesmith. Neesmith drives, inside shovel, nice find. Hauser, reverse-handed layup, that is good for 2. Aaron Neesmith, beautiful dish. Assist number 4 by Neesmith tonight. Sam Hauser, the leading scorer, 21 off the bench. 5:26 left to go in the fourth quarter. Celtics just pouring it on by 41. Wow. We take a timeout. Alright, so if you guys are doing the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops as well. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here in the stream. I am covering another game later tonight. It will be the Sixers against the Hawks, so feel free to stop on by for that stream if you like. And yeah, hopefully that game is much closer than this one. Wow. Boston putting up 25, 25, 26, and now 18 points in the fourth quarter, and holding the Magic in this game to 16, 15, 11 in the third, and then 11 currently in the fourth. Top performers, Celtics with 4 players in double figures, leading the scoring, an unlikely factor here off the bench. Sam Hauser, 21 points, a career 44% three-point shooter. During 4 seasons of college basketball, 3 of those at Marquette, 1 at Virginia, and a 6'8 forward for Sam Hauser. He has knocked down 6 threes tonight and scored 21 points. 18 points in the starting unit for Aaron Neesmith, along with 9 rebounds, the top rebounder, and 4 assists. 17 points by Peyton Pritchard. Deep range, knocked it down at the end of the second and third quarters with 1 second remaining, both times showing off the range with 30-foot three-point shots being made. Pritchard with 17 points, 9 assists, and 10 points by Bruno Fernando with 6 rebounds. Welcome in Heaton on the stream, Aiden on the stream. Oh man, sorry to hear that. So, unfortunate news. Thanks so much for the update, man, there. That's unfortunate. Jalen Green's out, remaining part of the game for the Rockets. Also here, why the Celtics are up by so much is because the Magic could really use Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs got injured early stage of the second quarter with a hand injury, and he has been not available for the remaining part of this game, as Jalen Suggs has been rolled out for the rest of this game due to a hand injury. It is Sam Hauser. That's the leading scorer. Sam Hauser, 6 made threes, 21 points for an undrafted player from Virginia. 5:15 left to go, fourth quarter. Launching from deep, and the Magic bank one. That is good. Edey from USC hits the 3. Robbie, welcome to Stream Air, man. Celtics playing like a total team effort here tonight, and we can see left corner 3, that is good. Dedrick Lawson, the younger brother of teammate KJ in the Celtics Summer League team, hits the 3 at the left corner. That is three-point shot number 16 for Boston in a Summer League game. They made 16 threes in Game 1, 15 threes in Game 2. And tonight, 16, looking for 17 and counting that one. It is good straight away, getting everybody involved. Eric Holman, 6'10" center from Mississippi State, takes the three straight away and drills it. 17 from 38 from distance by the Celtics, putting up a triple-digit mark here on the board. 4:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. I think as the Celtics are promising, they have so many different wing players that shot the ball 40% while playing at college that is translating to the Summer League court. Hauser, Pritchard, Neesmith shot the ball 52% from three. His second season at Vanderbilt, missed three that time around, right wing by Hauser. They got lethal wings. It's just putting it together on the actual stage. That's a good three. Goes down by the Magic. Sam Hauser, the leading scorer, 3 seasons at Marquette. Last year, played for Virginia. 6'8" forward that shot the ball 44% career from three during his 4 seasons of college basketball. And he is the leading scorer with 21 points off the bench. 6 for 9 from three. The Rose Boy, welcome to the stream. Wow, not a good day for draft picks here. So, Jalen Green down with a hamstring. Scotty Barnes playing through an injury, looks like, according to Aiden. And then Jalen Suggs left this game in the early second quarter. Hand injury, and he has been announced out remaining part of the game. Eric Holman was the last player to make a three for the Celtics. Number 43, a 6'10" center from Mississippi State. So everybody getting in on the picture for the Boston Celtics Summer League team tonight. 3:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. I'm going to get the total distribution of three-point makes in just a moment. As the Celtics make, guess what? Another three-point shot, as that is good. 103 to 63. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth. Out to the left wing. Magic launch from deep. Missed it off the back rim by Amir Silla from Senegal. Under 3 minutes left to play. Celtics with the ball. Begarin outside. Moves over to Lawson. Whistle blows. Magic pick up a reach-in foul. Crypto Farmer, welcome to Streamer Man. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Timeout taken on the floor. Oh man, I love what I'm seeing today. 31 assists as a team by Boston tonight. Celtics making 18 threes, 44% from the perimeter, 18 for 41 from the outside. As we have 2:49 left to go. 3-point shot distribution looks like this tonight. Sam Hauser, the leading scorer off the bench for the Celtics. 21 points, along with 6 assists. He's made 6 threes. Aaron Neesmith, 18 points. He has got 9 rebounds, and he has made 2 threes. Peyton Pritchard, 17 points. 4 made 3-point shots, along with 9 assists. And then 2 made threes each by Eric Holman, a 6'10" center from Mississippi State. 2 made threes by Dedrick Lawson, who played college basketball at Memphis and Kansas. And then his brother KJ, he's yet to hit a 3 so far tonight. But Yuhan Begarin has also made a 3, same as Carson Edwards. So just some serious potential here. So many different types of wing players that can knock down 3-point shots. Look at all these players in college. Carson Edwards was around a 36% 3-point shooter. That's one of the lower numbers on this team here in the Summer League, but he went off in the tournament. When he got hot, he could take over games. It hasn't ever translated to the NBA floor so far. I think it's more on the confidence level of him. But he took over when in the tournament, taking on some of the top teams like national champion Virginia in 2019 and Villanova in that second round game. Peyton Pritchard, 4-year player at Oregon, shot the ball over 40% from 3 his senior season. Aaron Nesmith, 52% from 3 in his second season at Vanderbilt. Sam Hauser, 44% through 4 years for a 6'8" forward from Virginia. A lot of promises there for Boston. Back from the timeout, another 3 made by the Celtics. 106-65. Boston making 19 threes tonight, taking it down the lane, lays it up and in. 2 minutes left to play. Magic with the right baseline jumper. That is good. Edey hits it. Boston pass half court. Number 50, KJ Lawson. Moves it out to the top, Begarin. Begarin attacks, swing out left corner, Hauser. Jab step, gets separation. Takes the 3, rolled around the rim and out. Magic have the ball in the final minute 40. Edey. At the top. Passes outside, launching from deep. Off back rim, no good. Missed 3 by Grayer. And the Celtics with a defensive rebound. Minute and a half remaining. Eric Coleman pulls up from deep. Hit the rim short. Back to the Magic. (108-67) with a minute 15 left to go before this game finally goes final. Magic take a deep 2 jumper. That is good. Connects with it. Top of the free throw circle, Jay. It goes down. That was good by Hassani Gravett. 1 minute left to play. Boston turns it over. Magic will have it back. Feel free to come on by in the next stream. I'll be covering the Sixers against the Hawks in a little bit. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, as we are under the final minute. Midgard at the top. Hands it off to Gravett. Gravett dribbles on Hauser. Moves it out to the top. Swing it out left wing, Edey. Dribbles left baseline, floats it up. Whistle blown, and now will be a reach and fall picked up by Boston. 43 seconds left to go. Spot on. I've been so impressed tonight by the passing, moving the ball around. Ball movement's been terrific tonight. 33 assists as a team. 9 assists by Peyton Pritchard. 8 assists by Johan Begarin, the rookie draft pickup at number 45 overall in the draft. And then 7 assists picked up by Sam Hauser, along with being the leading scorer, knocking down 6 threes. Impressive. Something special here from the Celtics Summer League team. .43 seconds remaining. Magic get the inbound. Midgard receives the pass. Hands it off to Gravett, defended by Begarin. Gravett at the left wing. Switched. Defended at the free throw circle. Bounce pass underneath. Deflected. And it will lead to a kickball violation by Dedrick Lawson. Clock will stop with 1.5 seconds on the shot clock. They put it back to 14. 30 seconds left to go. Magic with the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Left wing perimeter, Edey. Makes the pass to the corner. Takes it inside, floats up a shot, and that is good. Off balance, goes down. Final 10 seconds remaining. Sam Hauser just going to dribble out the clock here tonight for Boston. Oh my, what a game here. Team play all around for the Celtics Summer League team. 33 assists as a team, putting up 108 on the board, making 19 threes. They go in their first 3 games in the Summer League, making in Game 1 16 threes, and Game 2 making 15 threes, and tonight as a team sinking down 19 triples. Can they play or what? Open, 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 delivering. Hauser, Nesmith, Pritchard, Begarin. Making an impact in the court today. Fernando, as this game has gone final. These players are something special for the future. What a little glimpse of the future we got here. 19 made 3-point field goals. That is the most in the Summer League by any team in a 4-year span dating back to 2017. Impressive tonight by Boston, racking up 108 on the board. In a 10-quarter per 4-quarter Summer League game playing 40 minutes of ball. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part of the stream. Feel free to join me back in a couple minutes from now. I'll be covering the Sixers against the Hawks. Before you do log off here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified future live streams I do cover. I'm going to shout out here to channel members before I do wrap up. If anybody would like to become a part of the membership, that link is posted to the description below this video. Also, along with the merchandise, Twitter, and Discord. All members get a shout out at each and every single one of my live streams for $1.99 per month. As we got 45 plus channel members. We have Jack, Jason, Warren, Raven, the sports expert, Ahino Josa, Christian, member out from Taiwan, Dave, Aaron, Superman, Man and Hades, Russell, Stephanie, Ran, Mark, John, All That Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Paul, Woody, Rajip, Oscar, Isaiah, RJR Football Fan 2.0, CW2K, LKN GFR 90, Kit Lorenz, BP Greg, Magic, Bino, Melvin Lee, Jay, Caden, TGU, Keith, Steven, James, Oreo Pudding, Adam, Mr. Mundre, Barco, Jacob, Abdul Rahman, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Mike, Rashad, Alden, Jessica, Don, Maurice, and Pamela. Thanks so much, everyone, for being a part in the stream tonight. I'll be back in a little bit covering the Sixers and the Hawks. You guys are welcome to join on for that stream as well. This game has gone final. Celtics 3-0 in the Summer League. Moving on to the Summer League playoff round as they win it by a large victory. 108-71 the final. Thanks so much, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your night.